Okay, so yes, the second theory that we'll be talking about is Weber's theory. So we are looking at sociological theories that has to do with religion. Okay, so I already explained the functionalist theory, you know, by Emil Durkheim. So this particular theory is called the Max Weber theory of social change. So Max Weber initiated a large-scale study of religions around the globe. So I remember when I explained functionalist theory, I said that functionalist theory was not really a large-scale study. It was more of studying a particular chunk, of people. But Max Weber actually carried out a large-scale study of religions around the globe. So his principal interest was in large global religions with millions of believers. So he was more interested in carrying out research on religions that has quite a number of believers. Like he conducted in-depth studies of ancient Judaism, Christianity, Hinduism, Buddhism, and Taoism. So you can see that he was more interested in religions with millions of believers, right? So now let's dive into what his research is all about. So Weber examined the impact of Christianity on Western thinking. So he actually conducted in-depth studies on all those religions, but coming to Christianity now, right? Weber examined the impact of Christianity on Western thinking and culture. So what he tried to do is to find out the impact that Christianity has on our thinking, on the society. We are talking about sociological theory of religion, right? Sorry, sociological theory of religion. That's like talking about the relationship between religion and society, right? So Weber tried to examine the impact of which Christianity has on the Western thinking and their culture. If Christianity has in some type of way affected the culture of the people. So the fundamental purpose of Weber's research was to discover religious impact on social change. Religious impact, that's like the role of religion in the social change. So talking about social change, what does it mean? Change denotes a difference in anything observed over some period of time. So when you say change means when you realize that there's a difference in something over a period of time, something has changed, right? So social change refers to observable differences or modifications which take place in life pattern of people. So social change has to do with some differences that you notice in people's life pattern, that you can observe. So now what Weber is saying is that Weber wants to discover the impact of religion on those differences that you notice in people's life pattern. How did religion affect those changes? Do you get? So for example, to Weber, Christianity was a salvation religion that claims people can be saved when they convert to certain beliefs and moral codes, right? And that's true. So when Weber carried out his research, he found out that Christianity is all about salvation. And before they say you are a Christian, you have to be saved. So that's why he figured and realized that that's actually affected people, like the change in people. People believe that, oh, I have to be saved. And then in Christianity, the idea of sin and its atonement by God's grace plays a fundamental role. So that thing actually already affected our thinking that, oh, before I can be called a Christian, I need to actually believe that I'm a sinner and get saved. You get? So according to him, it was the ideas, beliefs, values, and worldviews of human societies that guided the way their members acted, even in the economic sphere rather. So what Weber is saying is that he was just trying to say that the ideas, the beliefs, and values of human societies that guided the way we behave, like he's saying that religion actually has power over that. So the ideas of religion, the belief that every religion or the values, guides the way we act, right? Even in the economic sphere. So what he's saying is that the decisions we make, the way we act, our religion kind of affect this. For instance, right, let me give an example. Let's say as Christians, they tell us to honor leaders, right? And then when leaders are misbehaving, your religion tends to make you act in a certain way that, oh, you shouldn't rebel, rebellious is a sin and all. So that's what it's trying to say, that it actually has impact, and religion has a way of causing social change. It has a way of causing a change in the life pattern of people. So religion prescribes certain guidelines of behavior. Do you get? Like now, some religion will tell you have to, like they teach morals. You can't do this, you can't do that. So it kind of prescribes certain guidelines of behavior for people, and then it is in accordance with these guidelines the followers direct or orient their activities. So each religion, you found out that when you carry that research, you found out that each religion has their own guidelines, and these guidelines, is what directs the people. That's what that's the thing that guide them in whatever they do. So just to in a nutshell, what Weber's research is all about, that Weber's opinion, his theory is just that religion has an impact on social change. Religion kind of affects the way we think. And then it's also said it even gets to the economic sphere. So let me give an instance. This is an analogy, right? So let's assume that maybe like there's a country where they worship a certain animal. Let's assume that they worship us, right? And then imagine if at that particular country, us is like the cheapest meat anyone can get to eat. Let's say turkey is expensive, cow is expensive and all that. But like if you want to really the cheapest source of meat is actually us. You know that the fact that they worship us, even if that us is cheap to buy to eat, people will eat. The religion already it's going to affect it. So economically, they will not want to make a decision that is economical. Because of their religion, they will not want to. They will try to do something else. So that's exactly what what's called Max Weber's theory is all about. So Weber's main concern was to what extent religious conception of the world of existence have influenced the economic behavior of various societies, and especially the Western society. So Marx is saying that religion did not just cause change in people, it also influenced our economic behavior. It also influenced decisions we make economic wise. So Weber tries to understand how religion determines human action, and the result of his research is that religion affects our thinking and it has impact on our culture. So that's that about the Max Weber theory. If you have any question, please use the comment section, and then I'm going to upload the last one. Like I said, I'm going to talk about 3 theories, so I'm going to be explaining the conflict theory in my next video. Thank you for watching.